Hi everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. Today I'm going to show you how to make a little Christmas display, like a garland to go around a jar or a candle or something like that. Now I'm just going to use this jar. This is one I've had for a few years. You can make them yourself, you can just use jars and decorate them. That will be absolutely fine as well. So to start with, we're going to use some of this green garland. Basically it's just wire with a bit of like greenery kind of tinsel stuff. So what you have to do to start with is just to measure how big you need the circle to be. So to do that, just put your jar in the middle and just use that as a guide. And then all I'm going to do is just twist the garland around like that, and that gives us the base circle. And then I'm going to snip off, roughly kind of work out how much I need. I'm probably going to go around maybe 3 times, I would say. So work out how much I need, and then I'm just going to snip this bit off. I'll probably give myself a little bit extra. Snip that there. And then use this and just go in and out like that, just sort of twining it round until you've done all of the garland. So you've got like one solid piece, but it's a bit thicker than it was to start with. Right, and once it's done, you won't have to glue it or anything because it's just wire, so it just folds on itself and just folds in. So you've got your flat ring there. Now you can also do this if you want to make a wreath, a bigger wreath, and you can just use that, go round a few times, and then that gives you your sort of base, so you don't actually have to use a wire wreath form, so you can do exactly the same thing. And then what we're going to do, we've got a hot glue gun, and I've also got some berries. Now in Poundland they have this type of thing which would be absolutely fine to use. So you could, let me just pull this off, you can put some of these round, that would look super cute. You could put the white ones round, again that would be fine. They also sell these, so you can put the pine cones round, you could put those in, they'd be good. We'll probably use those. Now I'm using this pick here that I bought from the craft shop in Llandudno, but again any berries that you wanted to use will be absolutely fine. So I'm just going to snip off some here, break them down, and then we're going to glue them on, just literally using hot glue. So very carefully get your hot glue gun and stick those around the ring like that, just hold them in place. And then where we've got this part here, that doesn't matter because we'll put something to cover that. I'll just put another one here, put a bit more glue in. Always runs out at a vital moment, I find. And then I'll put another one maybe at the back. Stick that on there. Just let those hold. Now if you want to, you can put some more greenery, because obviously I've got some green on this one here, so you can just cut some of those bits off just so they match. Just poke that on, stick that down. Right, now we're going to get some of these pine cones. These were from Poundland and they actually come with a little hook. I don't need those, so I'm just going to pull the hook off, get some hot glue, put the splodge on there, and then we'll just put a pine cone on that section and sort of put a few all dotted around. One up there. Take all these little glue bits off that you get from the glue gun. So we don't need the berries anymore. Now, if you want to leave it like that, you can leave it like that. And then you just put your, I'm not going to poke it in because it's not quite dry. You just put that in the centre and then that will be, that's that done. If you wanted to add a bit of a glitter kind of snowy effect, I'll show you how to do that. So I've just put the wreath on top of a piece of paper and then I'm going to spray some sealer over the top and this will act as a glue. So just make sure you get your bits from your hot glue gun off if you've got any bits on there, and then spray over the top and get some glitter and just sprinkle over where you've just sprayed. And then because you've put the spray glue on or the sealer, it will actually, the glitter will actually then stick and it just gives you a nice sort of snowy frosty look to your decoration. And just leave that to dry for a minute. Right, so I'm just going to pull this out the way and look what I've had an idea what I'd fit nicely in now. I've just been up to the house and picked this up. Look, you can put a Yankee candle inside. How cool does that look? Now this is one of my favourite Yankees. It's red apple wreath. My mum bought me a few years ago and I'm kind of savouring them, but that would go fantastic in there. So I can put that on my table, just like my Yankee, and it just makes it look more Christmassy, doesn't it? So obviously you can use that, or you can use a jar, you can use anything like this, but I think they look absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to make another one now, and I'm going to give one to my mum. Maybe she could use that in her house as well. But that's it from me. So I hope you're all okay, and I'll see you again soon. You take care. Bye for now.